Hello everybody. How are we doing? Good. Tell me, Rosie, Rosie, sing, tell me, sweetly, darling, of the flowers blooming, sing to the swooping starling. Mother, she taught you the world was a friend to make, so tell me, Rosie, with that power your mother gave you. Sing to me, sing to me, bitter baby, round the corners, oh, and sing of the ifs and maybes. Mother, she taught you that care won't come easy to ya. To me, oh, but sing to me, hopeful baby. Sing to me, Lula, Lula, sing to me, soulful sister. Mother, she taught you that to love was to hit or miss her. Now you need no one, only Lord knows how much I miss ya. To me, Lula, oh, just sing to me something, sister. Now you need no one, only Lord knows how much I miss ya. Cheers. Right. My name's Pearl Fish. I'll introduce the other band members. Your man here and the shrewty, and this mysterious thing later. But I'm going to sing you a song about the end of the world and not knowing whether you're excited or terrified about it. We were waiting on some sand in the sky. You said you heard it on the news this morning. You said, could this mean the end is nigh? I said, no, why? You said, but don't you ever think though it could be could be. It could be tonight. It could be. I was waiting on a drink to my table when an old boy sitting next to me, numbers on his feet, he said, tonight's the night something's gonna come and take me home. It's gonna be gonna be who pretends to care anyways. Heard it on the news this morning. Thank you. It's very exciting to be here. This is such a lovely room. I hadn't realised I've got like a very, it's so nice. It's like we're in like, it's like a totally different world. We've like travelled in time. There are other lovely reasons for me to be here, but I'll go into that later. This is Bozard.
Hello.
Bozard, say hello to the nice people. Ooh. And this is the Shruti box, which we like to pretend is an instrument, but is actually so we manage to stay in tune with each other. It's actually a North Indian instrument. It's usually used. We were talking about meditation earlier. It's usually used for creating a drone, and not usually, culturally used, and kind of mantraing over, like doing mantras. This song is called Warp and Weft. It's about beginning again as many times as you need to. Take a loomer, spinning wheel, prick a finger, pause to feel, play the power, make the bed, find a focus, lose the thread. For some fallow compromise comes suspicion, strange disguise, causal maker never left, weep the wishes, and weft. Old weavers, I learned this year, you might know already, when they used to use the old type of looms, they'd call the when the threads went in one direction, they were called the warps, and the threads in the other direction were the wefts, and they wouldn't make sense on their own until you put them together. I had more of a plan of how I was going to describe that, and it hasn't come out, but come and speak to me after. Take a loomer, spinning wheel, prick a finger, pause to feel, catch the weaver, drop the chain, see the picture start again. It's so lovely to be here and support Neil. Who's here for Neil? Big up the ting. Neil is a really good friend of mine. I met him probably 10 years ago. I haven't figured that out. Long time ago. He was running a charity called Bedford, which was a wonderful thing, and I was involved, and it's one of the reasons why I've gotten into making music in such the kind of grounded way. He's been such an inspiration to me, and a sense of home. That sounds very cheesy, but a lovely thing my whole life and career. So it's lovely to be here. And we also made an EP together when we met, amongst other things. Which was an amazing experience. Writing those songs with his kind of mentorship and guidance and making the whole thing. So it's honestly so gorgeous to be here, and I'm so excited to hear it later. This is a song called Rest, which is on that EP. Thursday morn, he asked me if London was my home. I said, these chartered streets unsettle me. I fear I'm growing colder in my bones. He cried in woe, you're always moving, always searching for some better way to be. Dear lady, won't you let me lay your heart to rest and dance your mind to sleep? Just a spark for the damned, she said. I will stop to rest for no one here, no God, no creature, circumstance or man, she said. He said, as sure as my feet touch the earth, I swear that there are angels in that tree. I said, forget it, boy, oh, you're no poet. I think you know they look like birds to me. Ooh. danced me through the thunder, and when crashes brought the light, I danced him through a forest fire that lit up half the night. One morn at last we came to rest upon a place where ocean meets the trees. I said, I'll wait here till the evening turns around and the sun's below the sea. I'll wait here till the evening turns around and the sun's below the sea. It's really funny writing songs. That was like my first experience. Who am I saying that?
Your mum's here.
Oh my god, I'm not wearing my glasses. Hi, Mum. Put applause for Imogen.
And your dad.
And Pete. Come on. Big up the two. Again, I don't know why I keep saying this, but I was about to say something really deep and interesting.
But your mum was here.
But my mum was. I'm joking. That was a joke. Anyway, all right. This one was.
Say it now.
I've forgotten what it was now.
Sorry.
Well, thanks, Mum. Writing songs. I was gonna say this was no. It was just because I was really. What can I? Because I cannot tell you how much working with Neil was so pivotal to me. So I was like, this is my chance to like process that. So maybe it's just for me and it doesn't matter if I say it on stage or not. I've forgotten what it is now. Oh yeah, you write songs and don't know what you're saying at the moment. And that was my first like time of doing that, just being able to freely write songs. And then and then you get older and then you look back and you're like, oh whoa, you know things about yourself that comes through songs that then later on you're like, whoa. And that one at the time I think was about the one I just played, placing certain things on relationships that they're not. And then that was going to tie into this song, which is just basically about somebody that I dated last year that I think is a bit of a prick. And anyway, that was all for that. Anyway, this is him. He also hated songwriters that wrote songs that sounded like Joni Mitchell songs. So this is him. Stationed in space, saw it all, he knew his history, but he never joined the race. See, everything under the sun had been done, and if he wasn't at the front, he was having none of it. He had this dangerous mood of irony, and it was killing me, but I loved him for it. Making money by the riverside at the syrup factory set. Selling sugar to the masses was a stop check towards self-efficacy. See, I could have known then what I know now, that all this self-awareness, baby, could never care for me. Cause when he finally found the future he was looking for, he made a haunting out of me. think a little salt is good for the wound sometimes, and in hindsight you never had that much sugar to give me. Anyway, so I'm gonna keep on marching to the beat of my own heat that I've been walking on, and leave my last man in yesterday. Thank you very much. Help me make it. Oh, okay. I've got a few more songs for you now. What time is it?
Watch out, that beer is bad. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. A few more songs. Let's just rail through them. This is an old folk song.
What is it?
Gently Johnny.
Okay.
We haven't played this together for a while. This is an old folk song that my friend Rose Ford, who's also a great singer, taught me. So you should check her out.
What key is it?
What key is it?
A minor?
Yeah. Yeah, and we were having a conversation. Has anyone here ever had a dream where you're the opposite sex? No, just me? Okay, thanks. Oh, well, okay. I was hoping at least somebody would relate. Maybe I've planted the seed in your brain now. You're going to all go home.
We're gonna have it tonight.
Yeah. But yeah, we were having a pint and talking about having dreams of that regard. And she taught me this song. Let's see how it goes. Can I try? I put my hand on her knee and she said, do you want to see? I put my hand on her breast and she said, do you want to be kissed? Gently, 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 Johnny, gently, Johnny, my gigolo. Gently, 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 Johnny, gently, Johnny, my gigolo. Thank you. Right, we're going to sing you. We've got 2 songs, obviously, but we'll do. Yeah, let's do that.
What?
Help Me Make It Through the Night. And then we'll see where we are with time. How's everyone feeling? I hope you all have weird dreams tonight. Does anyone know the song Help Me Make It Through the Night by Chris Christopherson? That's one of the first songs I ever learnt on guitar, and this is a little rewrite of that. It's usually a duet with my friend Rob Quo, but he's not here tonight, so you're just gonna sing both parts after each other. So you have to come back and see us play to see the whole thing. Take the ribbon from your hair, shake it loose and let it fall, like the old note in the airwaves, coming to us through the hole. You might find it washing glass as the shipping forecast sings. Tiny windows to the past times, drones like northern lighted things. There's a star coming in free fall, making the devil beat his drum. And while it fools me and my lover, dancing with him till it comes. And while it fools, babe, we'll be shipbuilding. We know there's bigger fish to fry, but for now I'm tired and open. Help me make it through the night. You might find him washing, not for the bottles at the job you almost care for, but not quite. Tiny voices filled with static and of revolutionary might, framed by words and falsely thought up reasons everybody stands for. Take these moments, boy, and sample them to make new sights for meaning. Sing those songs that help you laugh at terror. He's been handling this forever. Adam reminds us of the ones behind us we're carrying along, teasing tenderly and whispering of the paralleling seasons. Yesterday is dead and gone, and wrong is woven into right. Let there be moments with all feelings, since tomorrow's out of sight. And it's sad to be alone, but I won't try to understand it. Help me make it through the night. Help me make it through the night. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, we're going to do one last song for you. Thank you so much. Moon landing.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. If one thing I learnt from Neil was that making things with other people is fun. And this is Bozard. He's also a brilliant songwriter in his own.
Blowzard?
Blowzard. Do you want to be Blowzard?
No. You've got to give me one sec for this.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to chat some stuff now.
If you keep playing a C sharp there, that will help.
He's a brilliant songwriter in his own right. Bozard. We did some songs together last year. We did an adventure together last year. He's going to help me with my album, blah 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 blah. And this is a song of his called Moon Landing, which is the first. I can't multitask to save my life. Maybe we should just all hum together. Start to hum, Johnny boy. No pressure. Anyway, very excited. I got a little insight into the sound check with the incredible musicians that are playing Neil's songs. So I'm excited in it. I'm excited. Yes. Are you excited? You better be. Thanks for having me, Neil.
1, 2. The crackling in my heart only turns on. The salty blowing of the sea, Scythian winds, awakening to new seasons. Every Holy Virgin seed mornings will bring. And all the things you're not, drift aloft aloof. Ice cream spoon and jar, landed on the moon. Levity that I so badly crave, and all that flaky dancer leaves falling from trees, and all the things you're not, drift aloft aloof, an ice cream spoon and tar, landed on the moon.
Why is nothing easy? 'Cause if it's easy, it has nothing to teach me. I want life to teach me. People ain't easy. And if you're easy, are you even trying to reach me? I want you to reach me. You used to say I once don't care. You used to tell me that life isn't fair, but I still wasn't prepared. I don't often pray, I don't know what to say. There's just no way to avoid the trouble. My heart still cries out every day in some wordless way. Help me, help me, help me. Embrace the struggle. I'm feeling lazy, and if I'm lazy, well, you can't really blame me. I'm tired of learning every day, my plans are hazy, and if they're hazy, it's 'cause nothing is certain. It's certain there'll be trouble on the way. You used to say I once don't get. You used to tell me that life isn't fair, but I still wasn't prepared. I don't often pray, I don't know what to say. There's just no way to avoid the trouble. My heart still cries out every day in some wordless way. Help me, help me, help me. Embrace the struggle. The way it goes sometimes, I wonder if I've done some heinous crime. I'm paying all the debts, the karma of some awful previous life. It's like I'm throwing dice, it's snake eyes all the time. That's not why, it's just life. I don't often pray, I don't know what to say. Just no way to avoid the trouble. My heart still cries out every day in some wordless way. Help me, help me, help me. Embrace the struggle. Bonsoir. All right, thank you so much for coming out, you lot. I mean, cannot tell you how much I appreciate it. We'll try and make it worth your while. This next song is a bit of a personal MO, if I'm honest. And like all these songs, this song is a little piece of me. You may take me for a mug, you can't detect suspicion. You might think that I am naive, but it's by my own admission. I'm out and having a good time, but I'm not on a mission. I'm just looking to connect, there's nothing that you're missing. What I am is what you see, and I'm offering a little piece of me. A little piece of me, I don't want it back, it's yours for free. I'd rather risk vulnerability than miss a chance for authenticity. You may think I'm a fool, I'll cope with your derision. I am a spiritual man, but I don't get religion. You might not want to know me now, but then that's your decision. I'm just looking to connect, there's nothing that I'm pushing. What I am is what you see, and I'm offering a little piece of me. And I'll give you a little piece of me. I don't want it back, it's yours for free. I'd rather risk vulnerability than miss the chance for authenticity. I spend my time trying to find why connecting is so difficult. It's not just you, it's no one's fault. Why we all spend all of our time negotiating each other's walls. How does it work? What are the rules? What we need is courage and vulnerability. So I'm offering a little piece of me, and I'll give you a little piece of me. I don't want it back, it's yours for free. I'd rather risk vulnerability than miss the chance for authenticity. Thank you very much. Pearl, are you still here? This might seem a bit ambitious doing this place with this band, but I'm pleased I have. If I'm honest, my greatest ambition is to be growing every day into a better version of myself, if I can manage it. And that's what this next song's about. And I'd like to invite someone who's very special to me, who you've already met, back onto the stage to sing with me. The exquisite Pearl Fish, everyone. Grab that mic there, Pearl. We haven't really practiced this. Grab that little one there. Yeah. Don't dip it in your pint. You coming up here? You're going to stay down there? Come, bring it up here. All right, you've got to press the button though. Make it green. Slick, right? We practiced this and everything. It's on the side. There's a little button. I should have at least told her this part. Here, Richie's going to do it for you. That was all going to be seamless. She was going to come on to wild applause and we were going to smash it. Oh, well, there's the wild applause. Higher, yeah. This song's called Higher. Take me away, but bring me back again. Do what it takes to make a heart that breaks, make it new again. I'll walk this path again, humbled but without shame. I'm trying to find my way on a path I'm hoping that will take me higher. Trying to get to another place that's consciousness in a wider space. Says my reflection for my truest face. There's transformation for me every day. Take things away, put something in its place. If ideas can't stand, then they can be replaced with mystery and with space, uncertainty and grace. All things will find their place. I'm trying to find my way on a path I'm hoping that will take higher. Trying to get to another place that's higher. Consciousness in a wider space. Says my reflection for my truest face. the shields I put up on the way. On a path I'm hoping that will take me higher. Trying to get to another place that's higher. Consciousness in a wider space. Says my reflection for my truest face. There's transformation for me every day. Fish, everyone.
I was hoping for another chorus. That's my favourite chorus. Love that song. Thank you.
All the things I never said. So this next song is for any of you that have ever lay in bed at night thinking about all the things you should have said but didn't. I confess it is the hardest thing when I speak to only say words that I mean. Sometimes it comes out sounding mean, which I don't mean. I was trying for honesty. Sometimes it's strange. I've messed up the words, can you believe it? I love this song. I want to do it right, so we're going to do it again. Neil, we'll edit that bit out, all right? Hold on, let me think what the first lines are. In theory. Okay, good, thank you. Ironic, all the things I never said. The right lyrics, for instance. Yeah. It's the simplest thing when I speak to only say words that I mean. All too frequently I acquiesce, I just say yes when I don't want to. Just lately it's occurred to me, it actually comes down to integrity. If I only say things to appease or just to please, I'm pleasing no one. All the things I never said, late at night I say them in my head. The things I wish I could say now, the perfect words go round and round. All the regrets I shouldn't have, but it's too late and it's too bad. All the things I never said. I confess it is the hardest thing to say what I mean. Sometimes it comes out sounding mean, which I don't mean. I was trying for honesty. I confess it is the hardest thing. I can't even decipher what I mean. And when I realise it's too late, the moment has escaped, and I didn't tell you all the things I never said. Late at night I say them in my head. The things I wish I could say now, the perfect words go round and round. All the regrets I shouldn't have, but it's too late and it's too bad. Too courage to tell someone when they have let you down. It's so risky to tell someone you love her. I'll learn to say the things I mean. Resentment won't have its home in me. All the things I never said, late at night I say them in my head. The things I wish I could say now, the perfect words go round and round. All the regrets I shouldn't have, but it's too late and it's too bad. All the things I never said, late at night I say them in my head. The things I wish I could say now, the perfect words go round and round. All the regrets I shouldn't have, but it's too late and it's too bad. All the things I never said. That's very kind. Got there in the end, babe. All right, so this I had a new EP come out at the end of last month, which I know you've all had on repeat. I know. This next song is off of it. It's called "Be Made for Me." Spent too much time looking for somebody, and I can't lie, feels like you're made for me. But I can't find the words, I can't find the lines to make you realise our stars are aligned, and I'm left bending time, and space feels too confined for what fate has in store for me. So be made for me. Be made for me. Spent too much time looking for somebody, and I won't be surprised if you've never noticed me. But I will find the words, I'll compose the lines to make you realise, and I'll burn up your eyes, and I'll bend space and time, so you realise your whole life brought you to me. So be made for me. Be made for me. Sliding doors that brought us both this far alone. Synchronicity will make it so. So be made for me. Be made for me. Spend too much time looking for somebody, and I can't lie, feels like you're made for me. Thank you very much. Oh, you lot are lovely, aren't you? Thank you so much. As Pearl mentioned earlier, I used to run a charity, as many of you already know. And it came to an end in 2019. And I fell into a bit of a depression for quite a few years, actually. And I spent a long time spinning my wheels, being bewildered and angry, and not really admitting or realising I was depressed. And when I did finally realise it, or admit it, something else happened as well. I realised I didn't know how long it was going to take. I didn't know how deep it was going to be, but if I just kept going one step at a time, day by day, I would get to the other side. Something else happened as well. I got curious, and I found myself asking, what if there is something profound for me to learn that I could only learn by going down this particular path? Anyway, all that to say, that experience is what this song is about. It's not as bad as it sounds, honest. It's quite hopeful, really. This song is called Walking in the Dark. To wonder if going this way's actually better for me. As it happened, there turned out to be something I could only get to through the lightning and the thunder. I'd have given anything to go a different way, a different way. And if the gift is in the suffering, it's not really the thing you actually wanna say. Don't ever say it, and I'll keep breathing. Feels like no one can see me. Something bleak keeps telling me to hide. I try to speak, the light feels out of reach, but I've set my compass for the other side. Above all else, protect your heart, 'cause life is never so hard as when you're walking in the dark. Took a brand new philosophy to ponder. If at the end of this there's something for me, as it happened there turned out to be something I could only get through curiosity and wonder. I'd have given anything to go a different way, a different way. And if the gift is in the suffering, it's not really the thing you actually wanna say. Don't ever say it, and I'll keep breathing. Feels like no one can see me. Something bleak keeps telling me to hide. I try to speak, the light feels out of reach, but I've set my compass for the other side. Above all else, protect your heart, 'cause life is never so hard as when you're walking in the. Took a revelation, opportunity occasioned by a destination. The comfort seems to hide. It was until I wondered if the cloud that I was under could bring fertile rain and help me grow inside. And I kept walking all the time, and I'll just keep breathing. Feels like no one can see me. Something bleak keeps telling me to hide. I try to speak, the light feels out of reach, but I've set my compass for the other side. Above all else, protect your heart, 'cause life is never so hard as when you're walking in the dark. Thank you very much. When you write songs, I say this without any false modesty, as a songwriter, the best songs, you always just feel like a conduit for them. And really, if you come up with a good title, the best ones write themselves. So that was the case with this song. It's called The Limitation of Words. Fragile is the light we all carry inside. It's It's ours to show or hide, we get to choose. Gradually lets it shine, I choose carefully all the time. The words I use to shape how you see mine. Integrity is found in speaking, but only action really gives it meaning. Language is slippery, it can conceal you or reveal me. It's our energy that's communicating who we are really. Language alone can say it clearly and still deceive me. I'm not relying on what I heard, I know the limitation of words. Fragile is the life, so limited by time. Living with meaning. Words we've all defined give understanding to our lives. It's what I do makes me someone you can believe in. Integrity is found in speaking, but only action really gives it meaning. Language is slippery, it can conceal you or reveal me. Our energy that's communicating who we are really. Language alone can say it clearly and still deceive me. I'm not relying on what I heard, I know the limitation of words I say. Still contributing every day to the way I show up in the world. The weight of me relies on the congruency, words and actions and my energy. Language is slippery, it can conceal you or reveal me. Our energy that's communicating who we are really. Language alone can say it clearly and still deceive me. I'm not relying on what I heard, I know the limitation of words. Thank you very much. How are we doing? All right, everyone all right? It's far too light. I can see all your faces staring back at me, trying to ignore them. Right. So, these next 4 songs, I wrote and recorded back in 2020 when I had no idea about Brave New Broken Hearts Club. I hadn't recorded any music. I hadn't released any music. I wasn't planning on releasing any music. And I wrote these next 4 songs partly to process all that I was going through at the beginning of lockdown. And I drew in a whole bunch of different sonic kind of influences and just had a lot of fun with it, which is all that to say they're slightly different to the other ones. But this is the first time I've had a chance to play them live, so I'm really excited about that, looking forward to it. So this first one is called Love Remains. Love does not save the day. Love won't take suffering away, but rest assured, still love remains. Love won't stop your days from turning grey. Love will always be the same. That is to say that love remains. How do we reconcile that love and suffering can coexist? I can't help thinking that there's something I have missed. Love, love, love is stronger than the pain. Love is mysterious when loss is gain. Still I believe that love remains. Love, it can be no other way. Love can't go by any other name. When all is dark, still love remains. Been slow to recognize that love and suffering can coexist. There's nothing in the dark that love cannot resist. Love, love, love is stronger than the pain. Love is mysterious when loss is gain. Still I believe that love remains. Love and loss, I can't help think are part of the same. So strange, I'll pretend it's any other way. Love, love, love is stronger than the pain. Love is mysterious when loss is gain. Still I believe that love remains. Is stronger than the pain. Love is mysterious when loss is gain. Still I believe that love remains.
Thank you very much, you lovely lot. Okay.
It's often true, my expectations get the best of me. Always expect things to be more than they turn out to be. I call it hope, but perhaps I'm guilty of naivety. The evidence is that things are less than ideally I'd like them to be. I can't help thinking somehow I've got something wrong. What do I think of love? Will there ever be enough? What if it's not the thing I think it is? And if I carry on like this, I'll never know what love is. Not love like love is meant to be. I've often wondered if love's not about monogamy, and if I'd find it at its most real in community. That would change things, not least do I think I should be. The evidence suggests that I think it's less than all it's actually meant to be. I can't help thinking somehow I see it all wrong. What do I think of love? Will there ever be enough? What if it's not the thing I think it is? And if I carry on like this, I'll never know what love is. Not love like love is meant to be. It's easy to see how I got it wrong. It's how it's perceived in every film and song. I guess it's up to me if I sing along. this love our love's meant to be? What do I think of love? Will there ever be enough? What if it's not the thing I think it is? And if I carry on like this, I'll never know what love is. Not love like love is meant to be.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
What do you think?
Making me forget the word, Paul. Hold on. What's the next one? Expectations. Hang on. Oh, yeah, good. Yeah.
Can there be hope without expectation? Simple excitement of what could be. Can I make plans without the implications of all the ways I think things should be? Failure's always on the cards. Still when the other shoe drops, it drops hard. See by my expectation, stealthy and sly, I just caught on, I've had a bag full with me all of my life. Lessons learned over time, but I've never dealt well with disappointment. How long have my best intentions held me headlong into my despair? I was headstrong, but now my heart is broken. I think it's time that I let go of expectations. Call it hope without limitations. I got no plan for my future years. I let today provide the inspiration to get the most out of now and here. I really tried. Feels like my best plans were denied. The cruelty of disappointment, it contradicts my best desires. Hard to keep the best parts of you from burning in the fire. Some part of me died, but just is part of life. How long have my best intentions held me headlong into my despair? I was headstrong, but now my heart is broken. I think it's time that I let go of expectations.
Ladies and gentlemen, a little treat for you. Cliff Smith on the guitar. Go on, son. Woohoo!
If I didn't know that love could keep on.
I'll go again. Has this got a track? Sorry, I did it. And again. I don't even know who these blokes are, to be honest. If I did, give us the bass note? If I didn't know. All right. If I did, that's how it starts. If I didn't know. See, I'm all right with that like I'm playing. All right, come on in. If I didn't know that love can make you... Oh, I know why it is. It's entirely the wrong song, ladies and gentlemen. Second half of life. This song is called The Second Half of Life, which I feel like is passing me by quite quickly right now. The second half of life. Hold on, let me remember the words. Opportunity, there we are. Right, opportunity. There we go. Right, first line. Let's try it. Third time's a charm, right? Opportunity is calling in a paradox of tragedy and mourning. I move beyond my basic fears to love, love, love. Self-obsessed community, replace it with community. I'll move beyond the fear-based preoccupations of the lizard mind. Stumbling through my odyssey, I'm wounded in the fight. Caught in a program of life's morning, by evening it's a lie. I'll move to what we'll call the second half of life. In the morning loses meaning, seen in the evening light. I am inspired to live the second half of life. The road home is calling me, I leave myself behind. Ambiguity installing in a paradox is life as for me. The only thing I'm certain of is love, love, love. Self-obsessive vanity, replace it with community. I'll move toward the realistic liberation of an open mind. Stumbling through my odyssey, I'm wounded in the fight. Caught in a program of life's morning, by evening it's a lie. I'll move to what we'll call the second half of life. Truth in the morning loses meaning, seen in the evening light. I am inspired to live the second half of life. The road home is calling me, I leave myself behind. The second half of life is an open mind, it's not a stage in time. The second half of life, box in shadows to see the face that's mine. Caught up in a program of life's morning. Caught in a program of life's morning, by evening it's a lie. I'll move to what we'll call the second half of life. Truth in the morning loses meaning, seen in the evening light. I am inspired to live the second half of life. The road home is calling me, I leave myself behind. Caught in a program of life's morning, by evening it's a lie. I'll move to what we'll call the second half of life. Truth in the morning loses meaning, seen in the evening light. I am inspired to live the second half of life. The road home is calling me, I leave myself behind. Ooh, got there in the end. Oh, that is far too generous. Thank you very much. So this is not for the first time. This song title was lifted off a book title that sits on the shelf in the Kazi of the flat where I rent a room. This song is called The Only Necessary Thing.
in a trance, standing in line for all the things I'm told I need to do what's expected of me. If we need one thing alone, we need the only necessary thing. I am broken and lonely without the only necessary thing. That thing. That thing. It's inexplicable how often I decline what's free, endlessly divisible, increasing paradoxically, like the magic penny in that children's song. Give it away and it goes on and on. If we need one thing alone, we need the only necessary thing. I am broken and lonely without the only necessary thing. In all of this greed is the thing that we need, it's the thing that we're for. We got so broken, it's more than a token of mutual self-need, at a loss and fatigued. If we need one thing alone, we need the only necessary thing. I am broken and lonely without the only necessary thing. We need one thing alone, we need the only necessary thing. I am broken and lonely without the only necessary thing. That thing. That thing. The only necessary 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 thing. Thank you very much. Man, this has gone quickly. Despite the deliberate errors to drag it out, it's still gone quickly. I'm going to just take this opportunity to thank these fellas behind me for very quickly learning some very determinedly idiosyncratic songwriting. So I'm just going to quickly introduce them. This is Chris, Jordan, Sam and Nico. Thank you very much, lads. I'm so very grateful for the work you've put in. You know what they're thinking? Wish the same could be said for you, Phillimore. That's what they're thinking. So this song is on an EP that came out last month. It's called Every New Minute. Dusty pane. The light is dim, the view opaque. The shore of my heart is where it breaks, and I choose hope despite the ache. And it takes something of the reckless to open up again. Fear is an illusion, pain is something to embrace. The journey of the wounded seems to have much lower stakes, 'cause the thing I had the last time round cannot be lost again. And another chance to begin it. Well, life is in it. Another chance to begin it. Well, life is in it. new minute. Call it stupid, call it pain, 'cause all I have I'll give away, 'cause only think is here today. And every second is a chance to heal the pain. And the minute I'm not in it, all my joy just drifts away. My happiness projected to some far off distant place. Serenity's elusive if I don't live in the day. And when it gets a bit too much, I get to start again. Another chance to begin it. Ooh, life is in it. Ooh, another chance to begin it. Ooh, there's no limit. Every new minute. When you join me in the moment, we know the things we have in common are the things that we're most often scared to show. And for a second, if we can find the courage to be close, we'll find our shared humanity. Ooh, another chance to begin it. Ooh, well, life is in it. Ooh, another chance to begin it. Ooh, there's no limit. Every new minute.
Well, you lot. Thank you so very, very much once again for coming down. This is the last song of the evening. Stop it. So if you have enjoyed yourself, you can follow my adventures on my website by signing up to the mailing list, bravenewbrokenheartsclub.com. You can follow me on social media at bravenewbhc. I've also got a special treat for you tonight. I've had some limited edition CDs made for sale. Come and see me at the back afterwards. £10 a CD. They've got all the songs that I've released ever since the first album, except the songs that are on the Best Laid Plans EP, which are all those ones in the middle. So anyway, come and see me afterwards and get one. Even if you ain't got a CD player, you can use it as a beer mat or something. Yeah, so this song is called Face Down. Thank you so much for coming, everyone.
If I didn't know that it's love that makes you vulnerable, now I know. If I didn't care that if I lived with my heart open, then it's possible that I'd get my heart broken. Well, now I do, and I'd do it all again. Heart's better broken than stone dead. Face down again in the arena to the end. If I don't failure in the end, I'll get up strong and go again. I'll get up strong and go again. If I didn't know that it's hope that makes you vulnerable, now I know. But I learned this time that hope must be realistic or it's horrible. 'Cause I got my heart broken, that's valuable. 'Cause when I do it all again, I'll be better prepared for the end. Face down again, I'm a dreamer to the end. If I don't failure in the end, at least I dared to go again. At least I dared to go again. broken, keep it safe, don't give myself away. Then one day when I go back to find it, what was safe before will be unbreakable, irredeemable, no use at all. Face down again in the arena to the end. If I know failure in the end, I'll get up strong and go again. I'll get up strong and go again. Face down again, I'm a dreamer to the end. On a failure in the end, then I'll get up and go again. To go again. At least I dared to go again. Alright everyone, last chance to dance. Thank you, everyone. Well, that's an unexpected pleasure. Do you know what? I was going to struggle for an encore because we'd just done all the songs we learnt. But the boys had just told me I missed one out. So we were not bad enough forgetting words to forget our whole bloody song. Right. Hold on one sec. Let me compose myself. The trouble is, this is all very downbeat now after that massive ending. But I know you lot can cope. Right, yes, so we're going to do a song for you. Do you know what? I mentioned earlier that I got depressed in 2020, 2019. And so the combination of losing the charity, it meant everything to me. I was really heartbroken and burnt out. So the combination of that and then a pandemic arriving in 2020, it made me realise more than ever before that I am in control of absolutely nothing at all. And really and truly, the only thing we've got that's guaranteed is the moment that we're in. And I've tried very hard to live like that ever since then. So this song is about that. It's called All I Have Is Now. Everything came falling down, so I'll just start forgetting what I think I know. The question that I'll ask is, what is there to learn from the circumstances? Reflecting on the past, the place where all the hurt is. What I hope I've learnt is, all I have is now. so easily blown away. I'm stumbling and falling back to the state I was born in. I'm losing but gaining. Success was won from failing. When everything comes falling down, I'll just keep forgetting what I think I know. The question that I'll ask is, what is there to learn from the circumstances? Reflecting on the past, the place where all the hurt is. What I hope I've learnt is, all I have is now. Paying attention is the lesson. Things to delight in. Delights turn life into a blessing that make the heart sing. Life will always keep me guessing. Nothing is certain. The temptation is to give in. Instead I'll keep forgetting what I think I know. The question that I'll ask is, what is there to learn from the circumstances? Reflecting on the past, the place where all the hurt is. What I hope I've learnt is, all I have is forgetting what I think I know. The question that I'll ask is, what is there to learn from the circumstances? Reflecting on the past, the place where all the hurt is. What I hope I've learnt is, all I have is now.
Thank you very much. Really kind, thank you.